A jam-packed Tuesday in Iowa athletics. We start with Iowa basketball.
Iowa men's basketball has nearly been perfect in the Big Ten, but when they head to Indiana on Thursday, the most important aspect in Iowa's future is staying consistent.
Can we always have a really positive assist-turnover ratio? Can we consistently share the ball so that you look at our number of field goals and our number of assists, and there's a lot of assists to the number of field goals we have.
Now, as for the Iowa women's team, they've been struggling this season, and things don't get any easier for them when they welcome number 7 Ohio State to Carver on Thursday.
It's obviously an incredible basketball team coming in, probably one of the highest scoring teams in the country.
With huge games in their future.
And as for the Iowa men's tennis team, they're 4-1 on their season, with a whole lot of tennis left to play. Now, Taylor Brooks dug deep into the core of this tennis team and found out how ambitious they really are with just one senior on their roster.
In the stages of a program that's rebuilding, the Iowa men's tennis team has found one player who has gone through it all, Dominic Patrick. The lone senior has not only found himself as captain, but also as big brother, as he has one last chance to not only make an impact on this program, but with the people within it.
We came and the program, it needed help, and we built a work ethic that really, stood out to the younger guys.
Dom had been through the bad times, I guess, of Iowa tennis, and they've been through our rise, up and having some success.
Success that Patrick knew the young guys would buy into.
They bought into it, and now it's becoming a program that's growing in the rankings, and we're becoming more nationally known.
And it's been the leadership of the guy who stuck it out for 4 years.
Dom's made such a big difference. The leadership here, it's been absolutely great.
It's been fun just kind of being under the wing of so many guys and just being the only freshman when I was here. And I think it's kind of helped my leadership being the only senior now, just having so many role models that were ahead of me.
Even though Patrick is the only one who gets to wear that C during matches, this team prides themselves as one unit.
This team is so close that it's just, we all feed off each other. We look to him for leadership in hard times, but when we're so close as a unit, hard times don't come that often.
This togetherness bringing life back into this program, one match at a time.
We want to try to make the NCAA tournament.
We've never made the NCAA tournament here at Iowa.
Our goals are to get 7 ranked wins, and we think that'll put us in the NCAA tournament. And we're at 2 already, 3 matches into the season.
The NCAA tournament hopefuls have plenty of opportunity within the next few months to make that appearance happen. And as for Patrick, he has a few more times to bounce the ball and put up a serve. Reporting inside the tennis complex, Taylor Brooks, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Hawks hit the road these next 2 weekends against Middle Tennessee and Wichita State, and then they'll head back to their home court on February 26th.
Now it's already time to begin talking about Iowa softball. The team will be heading out to start their 2016 campaign next weekend. Zach Mackey was at the team's media and has more. Zach?
After a season that was disappointing for the Iowa softball team, they are back and getting set to start their 2016 campaign in just 2 short weeks.
They practice against each other and one-up each other, the pitching staff and the hitters and the defense, but face an opponent, the things change. That's their point, is to change our game. So I'm anxious to get on the field in a week and see what we have to offer. We got a lot more depth. We've got a lot of energy going right now, so I'm excited to see how we put it into play.
The team has been practicing inside for their first 2 weeks, but head coach Martha Looper sees much improvement from last year's squad.
2 or 3 months ahead of where we were last year. And this last week has really been a pivotal point with the attitude, the energy, the effort, and seeing that going into our weekend and another week. I'm really excited to see how we, again, face the opponent and see how we react and respond and adjust and compensate, which our whole game is about.
There was some excitement for the Hawkeyes last season in the Big Ten tournament. After the team pushed right on through to the semifinals, they hope to replicate that throughout this season.
And she tried to forget about it, but we wanted to feed off of that energy and that fact of we did it, no one expected us to, and that team -1 is back.
One huge improvement in the softball program this turnaround is the pitching depth.
Right now we've got a staff that I get to learn to manage and play the game within the game, and I'm excited about that. We haven't had that opportunity the last few years, so that depth will play a key role in our success this year.
We gained some really good incoming freshmen and transfer players that are going to have a huge impact on our team this year.
For Daily Iowan TV Sports, I'm Zach Bank.
Iowa will travel to Corpus Christi to take on Louisville, Sam Houston State, and Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
That's all the time for sports tonight. Jeremy and Alana, back to you.